Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you again for another track review. This is actually going to be for the new Metallica song that I'm going to be reviewing for you guys tonight. So this is for Screaming Suicide is what the song name is that I just found out, of course, when I looked it up, of course. So I'm going to discuss what I listened to for Screaming Suicide, the second single by Metallica. That's going to be off their new album, 72 Seasons, which I will be discussing when the release date of that album is in this video, of course. So I'll let you know my thoughts on this new Metallica track, Screaming Suicide. So let's dive right into this track review. Now, James Hetfield, in my opinion, is sounding really good singing wise in this track. He's got that angsty vocal pitch, that sort of angst with his vocals, aggressive vocals, I guess you could call it. And it does pretty well for over me, in my personal opinion, with how I'm perceiving the track. So this is going to be on their new album 72 Seasons, which is dropping on April 14th of 2023. So I'm very excited for this new Metallica album. One of the most highly anticipated albums to be excited for the second quarter of 2023. So pretty good song for sure. Screaming Suicide is over 5.5 minutes, but it does a great job instrumentally and keeping up with the melody and all that, and the guitar riffs are amazing in my opinion. There's a pretty interesting solo uh, at the bridge part of the track, which is like the 3.5 minutes part of the song. And then James Hetfield does this bridge verse or whatever. That sounds pretty good with his vocals, and the lyricism is pretty strong in this track, in my opinion. It mainly feels like they're going back to the old days with the Fuel song. This is what the song makes me feel. Like it's relatable to Fuel, but not in. It's trying to be something different, but I'm not trying to compare it to that song. It's just I'm getting the kind of vibe from. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting from this track. That it sounds like the Fuel song from the Reload album. But basically, it's still a pretty outstanding track. Metallica really did very well in this on this song. Um, Lux Eterna, in my opinion, was really good, but this one tones it down a bit with the drum work, but it still is classic Metallica, of course. So they still got it. Just despite them taking almost 7 years to make this album, they still have what it takes to make good songs. So overall, in my opinion, I think Metallica Screaming Suicide is a pretty outstanding song in my opinion. Still, in my opinion, I like it, but it just depends on who listens to it and what they think of the song and how they perceive it and their own opinion and all that. So sorry for yawning. I'm just a little tired because work drained me. So, first score for me, I'm giving Metallica's new song, Screaming Suicide, a 5 out of 5. Another great single from them, in my opinion. I liked Lux Eterna, but I know some people think it's good, but not their best. But still, in my opinion, I really enjoyed Lux Eterna for what they went for. It was one of the best Metallica songs and the fastest Metallica song, in my opinion. So yeah, 5 out of 5 for Screaming Suicide. Pretty classic song that's taking it back to like the Fuel days from the Reload album, but still pretty strong single from Metallica. So James Hetfield did very good vocally in this track too, with his aggressive vocals. So really enjoying that. So 5 out of 5 for Screaming Suicide by Metallica. Comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Metallica's new single, Screaming Suicide, if you've listened to this track already. And if you enjoyed this track review I did for Metallica's Screaming Suicide, I did the best I could to make this review as good as possible. Sorry for my yawning. Like I said, I'm a little tired and work drained me, of course, so I had to do from 2:30 to 5:30. I found a new job because I had to quit my other job that I was doing for the mornings. It's a long story, but basically I handled it the only way I could. So the right way, of course. So basically, if you did enjoy this track review for Metallica Screaming Suicide, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can. Support the channel. I will be returning to you for Manskin's Rush album review. I think it's a female vocalist that I'm going to be listening to when I hear this album, of course. So please excuse my yawning in this video. Just really tired, of course. So yeah, I apologize for yawning so much in this video. It's just work. Like I said, the heat really got to me and I'm just a little drained. But I got to do one more video or two. I probably will do the Bush Black and White Rainbows album review tomorrow morning because I'm not going anywhere tomorrow morning. I'm not going to work in the morning, so I'm doing afternoon shifts again all the way to early evening, but I'm getting paid a little more, so that's better. That's something. I'm getting paid something better than nothing, but I don't want to go into discussion about that with what I make and all that, but it's better for sure. So stay safe. Take care, guys. Sorry for toning down with my voice and all that. So I'm just saying it's better money that I'm making. So as always, I will see you in my next review, and thanks for watching.